Oh man, it has. What a day it has been today. All right, welcome guys to the stream. It's always me not sounding so energetic, but in reality, everybody's it's kind of just quiet night because it's Monday. So yeah, we're just gonna keep playing solos. I don't think any of my buddies are gonna be on, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's just that's just the way things go. It's also Monday too. The work schedule might be conflicting. Oh, what? Well, I hope everybody had a pretty good Monday. My Monday was kind of I got stuff done, but not enough stuff got done. But I still got stuff done nonetheless. You'll find that aside from me developing a muscle spasms a little bit, yeah, the weekend kind of annihilated me. So, and now for the introduction, we're gonna play some more solos. Like if I see like Drew and got like get on, then I'll have that we'll play together. But we're just gonna keep doing solos. I don't think you're gonna be on at all. Ah man. We're just kind of chilling. Well, we'll see how much chilling we're gonna actually use tonight. We might just crash out like we did the night before. Or we might have some of the greatest games of all times. You can never predict the outcomes of any of these games. Not to say that I that that they're inconsistent. Sometimes we get a predictable pattern, but just waiting to see how the rest of the night goes. We could have a long losing streak, or we might have just a random moment where we're just landing a bunch of wins in a row. And anything could really happen. Or we just have just a mix of everything, where we just have like a wins here and there, a couple losses, and a couple wins, then a couple losses again. It could just be all over the place, you know, kind of just like just see how it goes. I don't know if anybody else landed with me. I haven't popped to check. Oh, my allergies. Not sure if you guys noticed that, but my character's making a face. I don't remember ever being that way. I have to look at my past streams. Ah. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys, that you had to hear that. That was pretty loud. Oh, man. Yeah, he just has the locked-in concentration face going on. Okay, put this over there to the correct slots. Alright. Not gonna lie, a little let down. Just a little let down. And shoot you how it goes, though. I'm not gonna be talking too much. I mean, I will, but I won't at the same time. Just kind of chill there. Man, this girl really just broke through all that. 7 sliders for 500. Alright. So, gotta find more chests. Because I will 100% take the sliders. Get more uses out of them. Now, I always wonder, where do I even get them at? 45? Ooh, one empty food place. There you go. It's a shame that the power hours happen when I'm at work. And I just realized I don't even have my chug jug either. Man, I am just... I'm just not on my A game. I mean, we do have a car. We have a car. We can use the car to get us out of here. Where's this damn girl at? No, she a little confused, but she got the spirit. Oh, she's in here. What do we do for materials? We're doing good on materials. Except for she's not gonna really like come in handy. Dude, she's just good for bait, really. Much like the other NPCs, they're really good to fool people. Right, let's go. Should be a come on. There we go. Fortunately, this took a lot of damage, and that was just from that fire affliction. Not much you can do about it. Alright. Let's roll out. Food baskets, just what we needed. Yeah, because I believe we do this, you move her there, but... Alright. Let's go. I gotta do everything around here. Yeah, it's missing collision there. Not a big deal. It's just missing a little bit of collision. Alright. There was a crown here? Interesting. I don't ever recall a crown being here. Like, I didn't see it, like, in the feed unless they decided to just drop it now. Um, there's no other vending machine here. I guess over there. That's been freshly built. We got this guy over here. If only they had brought gas cans back into the game, that would be pretty nice. Alright, we're now at max level. I mean, that is a good thing. Because right here, 50 damage to trigger, meaning that we could just body somebody with the shotgun or an SMG from a good distance, and then they would have to panic box themselves up. God. Yeah, I'm not that big of a fan. I know I couldn't be that far, man, but man, this lighting thing, I'm not a fan of. I'm trying to crawl through it, just crouch, but I guess because I'm moving. Yeah, bro, why would you do that? Oh my god, man, I'm trying to like. These are the type of things I'm talking about. These are the type of things I'm talking about with this game. Car could have gotten destroyed a lot sooner. Huh. Okay. This thing should have given me more than that. He's gonna win in the heal-off. God, you're such a moron. You really let this guy win the game. You really let him win the game. And I got robbed of that chance because he was the one that took the car earlier, and then I'm trying to go up to the roof. All of a sudden, it just keeps mantling into the window. These are the kind of games that really should not be happening. If we're being completely honest, like that, I felt like I got robbed of that. And then my NPC, for whatever reason, my NPC was being a little stupid and decided to just not attack. Which I now know this definitely is a bug with it. It has to be because why would it do that? Like, you start shooting and then you just stop shooting. You see me attacking, you just kind of stand there with the thumb up your ass. It's like it's like, what's the whole point of having those NPCs like do all that, but then when you need them the most, they just stop. So I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm not sure what the whole deal is with that. But no, you got that idiot right there that says just like try to like take his walls. It's like, dude, I knew the moment that he did all that. I knew he was gonna lose that fight. He could have just moved. Could have just let him get pressured. This is what I mean. You gotta apply that pressure if they're gonna get pushed out into storm. You've seen the games that I've had. But no. I kind of get set up for failure. I will say that this is gonna really lose my sanity with this. He's gonna be the first one to die. I'm just letting you know that he's the first one. He's gonna be the first one to get eliminated. the bus is moving, while we drop, we're gonna try the phone. That way I can doom scroll at night before I go to bed. Now, so you would think with me streaming 8 days in a row, that streak is gonna end though. The 29th of June, assuming that I keep doing these, the 29th of June will be the end of the streak. You might be wondering why. I'm going to a concert in Seattle on that day, and I won't be back till the 1st of July. So so essentially, the 30th of June I will not be streaming, unless something happens where I gotta cancel everything. That might have to. Man, I really thought he was gonna drop on me, so I was gonna start contesting. Well, that's just disappointing. I don't think this is the same guy though. At least I don't think so. Damn, I might have to take another piss. I took one right before I started streaming, but I think I might have to go another round. No, I don't understand why stuff doesn't catch on fire. Like, not like right away. We're doing good. We gotta like a little bit clear everything out before we dip out. We're gonna get those. Do we want to get those boots? Yeah, we're gonna get those boots. Okay. Invisible fire. Got it. Got it. And of course. We're gonna just keep going. Oh, definitely right after this game, I'm gonna need to use the bathroom, right? I really need to go. I don't want to stop, because the last thing I want to do is get eliminated while I'm away. So I don't want to do that. You know, I kind of want to take that cart. I might have been a real player. Wow. It's true. There's multiple heads here. There's 3 people here. You know what? Not worth the ammo. Not worth the ammo. Oh my goodness. Where did you come from? I was thinking to myself, I was like, what's that noise? There surely can't be anybody here. All I wanted to do was just check what was in the vending machine. I was just curious. So that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Ew. Go away. Go away, water sprite. You're just gonna stare at me? Whatever. Whatever keeps you happy, I guess. We're just not even gonna move at all. We're just gonna stay here. You sound tired. It is getting kind of late for you. It's past your bedtime, bud. But don't mind us. We're just kind of chilling. I'm really terrified. I'm like really terrified of this. I'm not like scared, but I'm like, oh man, it's because only the two of us. The other three are nowhere to be found. That really bothers me. It really does. It really does bother me. Two over there, three, four, five. Yep, that's all of us. You guys are all fighting over there. He's extracting over there. He's just building a bunch of boxes for himself. Wonder if he knows where the next circle's at. Okay. There should be a campfire somewhere around here that I can take. But surely there has to be. My biggest problem is materials. I have a lot of metal, don't have a lot of brick. Playing Mafia is probably that guy. Yep, he's probably that guy. Is it a refresh? Oh yeah, refresh. You dirty little whore. This is the same asshole that was side kicking everybody. Oh my god. Man, I was thinking I supported the odds I'm gonna encounter this guy. That was such low odds of that. Because I didn't think somebody like him would even survive that. Alright, well, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I guess I gotta. That's how I feel right now. Just feeling like a clown. I'll be back. Thinking. I did some thinking. Walls, taking a piss. Taking a quick piss. I think I just needed to go to the bathroom. That's why I lost. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why I lost. Oh, unranked. Oh, it looks like they do ranked only. I think the stats will show 0 build for that. All right, well, we're gonna try to see if we don't get second place. Maybe we'll get third this time. Okay, we're kind of. It really doesn't help that I'm also just a little bit on the tired side. I've had a little bit of caffeine in my system, for being honest. So I'm kind of a little out of it. Right? My sleeping habits have been kind of awful. Like everything about it has just been kind of awful. So, I mean, would it have made a difference? Maybe. Maybe I would have won at least 1 or 2 of the games out of the 30 losses. I probably would have gotten at least like 1 or 2 wins out of that. So it could have made a difference. Whether that difference is meaningful is a different story, but I'm trying to get as much done as I can. Like I kind of just stopped grinding for the sprites, honestly, because no matter where I go, I'm gonna just see people everywhere. So it would have been nice if there was like a weapon off spawn, well off of there. Okay. Alright, well, that's a jump or something. Now, you would think with all the rough games that I've had in a row, you would think they would just be like, okay, we'll put you in a slightly lower um matchmaking. Alright, what do we have? I have noticed that this thing... Oh, we got a mythic version. 129. And you know what? We're gonna take the gamble with that. Usually I'm not a striker pump kind of guy, but that's worth the gamble. Alright, where you at, fam? Alright, let's go. Yeah, 129 to the body. That I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna take that risk. I usually don't take those kinds of risks, but man, there's just not really a lot I can do. Gotta make do with what I can get. We're gonna ignore her. Alright, let's go. I just can't take chances with her. Oh my god, why? Why, man? Oh my god. God. God damn it, man. Dude, man. That is so infuriating. I'm already like, alright, let me just take the mythic shotgun, because why not? Nah, we're just gonna miss every single shot. And you know worst part about it? With the amount of shots that I was missing, I think the auto shotgun and the other shotgun, I would have messed with those as well. I don't think it would have made any difference whatsoever. Oh my god. I'm trying not to crash out right now, because I just don't have it in me. I'm over thinking, alright, cool. I'm just gonna go after him. Now I'm just gonna potato aim on everything. So, yeah, that's just great. Thanks, game. I appreciate everything you do. Like, I really do mean that. But at the same time, why you gotta be such a big headache with that? It's like, sure, I can do aiming courses like in the maps, but those are only on a linear path. It doesn't take into account any unpredictable behavior from players. You'd have to go to a map for that, but even then, somebody might have a different ping than you, and that gets you eliminated because of the ping difference, or the server side of things causes you to get eliminated. So it's like, what, like I couldn't even land a body shot. Ah, man, it's such a letdown. Cause I'm thinking to myself, oh, it can't be. I could probably pull this off. Like, I could probably pull it off, see what kind of magic I can do. Yeah, it's just a big middle finger to my face. Alright, get the free materials. I'm gonna start looting. Man, I think I'm just gonna have a freaking breakdown at this rate if things don't go the way to go. Because that's all I want to do is just win a couple games. It's kind of hard to have fun if I'm just gonna get annihilated every game, you know? Can't even get that right. Oh, this thing does shield up. I always wondered for a while. Shows up pretty fast. Alright. Look at this. We're in zone, so we could just like, I could clear all this out and then. And then we just start moving over there. Oh, these allergies are gonna definitely cost me the game. Oh man. we're gonna go back to the Maven. Unfortunately, the striker pumps are not gonna happen. I just do not have enough experience with it. Kind of disappointing. Demon Sprite. Sure, we'll take you. Why not? All right. This one. I feel like I wouldn't even get that far. Somebody was here. Could have been a bot player. One of them was picking up ammo. I think at some point I'm probably gonna play a different game. I just end the streak early. Or something, I don't know. Another demon sprite. thought thing about it was I was gonna just do the whole calling of this for just for the hell of it. Oh, I'm glad I turned around. There's multiple chug jugs here. But I'm pretty sure he ripped it away. Hey, there's nobody there. It's just that's just a visual bug. Cause I was like, oh, he's probably right there. The thing wasn't going off. I didn't think much because visualized sound effects kind of got toned down a good bit. So I just assumed that was the case. But no, that was just a visual bug on the game itself. So. There's some action going on over there. I'm gonna stay right here. If we're still in zone, it's still in zone. Mac Daddy, they save the world. You. There's a lot, I guess. I don't want to, but we don't have much of a choice. I think you probably saw me. I don't know why it auto jumped on me. That's ridiculous. Can you imagine that being the cause of me losing? Ouch. That is rough. You did all that shooting to just get eliminated. Get to watch this show. Yeah, this is not looking good for me. But I bet you if it was me running away, I would have gotten beamed out of the air. Just saying. But because it's not me, everybody just has amazing accuracy, because that's what this game wants. I gotta be careful. He might have a hunting rifle. He might try to headshot me. Oh, I got him once. Got him for 60. That's a good amount of damage. Wow. There we go. We got a win. We got a win out of that. I'm not gonna emote on him. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff because that. Yeah, I just kind of. I I just can't be bothered. How many solos does that make it this season? For solos, 6 wins. Solo win number 6 of the season. That is win number 14 of the season. Oh, that's a nice KD. But yeah. See what I mean? Oh, excuse me. I'm already in the top 5 for most eliminations in solos. As you can see right here. We got the assortment by all of that. So far, 58 matches played. If we double up that number, this one's still impressive. That most amount of wins another 100 matches for solo. That's going to be close to impossible to pull off. I don't think we're going to hit this number. We barely got this number. Oh man, hopefully I'm not catching something because I do not want to. I got work to finish tomorrow and I do not want to call in sick. All right, we're gonna unequip him because we don't need him. Yeah, because I believe there is a very rare 0 points sprite. Sorry, I had to pop my neck. Oh, popped it real good. Ah. Okay. Sorry, I had clicked on somebody's stream and he's just moaning from getting eliminated in Destiny 2. Oh, he's currently live. That explains it. That for a while was a clicking on the random Twitch stream. I was looking at somebody's Twitch profile. Can't destroy that. Yeah, I just noticed that water looks really good. Not like good to drink, but it looks really pretty. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, we got one win to start off the week, which was with one win, first win of the week. Because I played Sunday and I was getting hit with some brutal losses. Oh man. Oh wow. Dude, what do you mean that my SMG just shoots one bullet and doesn't even like spray? It stops shooting mid second. What was that all about? I don't understand that. How was that even fair for for the game to do that to me? Like how was that fair, bud? That like come on, man. I was like, okay, why is it not? I was like, man, they don't want to shoot. Nah, we're just gonna do that to be. Leave it to the game to do that to me. I get one win and I got that thrown at me. That is somebody's alt account. It only had it. I looked up their profile. It only shows 8 matches played this season, 7 eliminations, but his total career wins was 26 with 800 total eliminations with 362 matches played. Why? Like I'm getting eliminated by players that just it just makes no sense to me. So we're just not gonna land over there, I guess. It's like so far 2 for 2 on landing there. Try to go for the ducks. Man. This one has just been a mixed bag of it. It just kind of doesn't really go the way I want it to go whenever I land here. And I'm not saying that out of just complaining about it. It's just it's just the unpredictability that this game, that this drop spot brings me. Now, I could be doing really good here, but then everything just goes downhill. Okay. Shotgun. This is where a business turret would really shine. Is it even possible to hit 30? Okay, I found that to be a little rude that it did that to me. I don't think it's possible to hit that threshold. I think 27 is just the absolute highest it can go. Sorry for coughing on the microphone. It's just, I'm really hoping it's not me actually catching something. I'm just hoping that it's just the lack of sleep doing it to me. Really? Really? Oh, he said 1,000 gold for that to happen to me? Oh, we can't get better at the game if we don't use this. Huh. Wasn't there 2 cars here? Well, judging from all the builds over there, I think there was a second car there. I mean, I guess I could check the G-Wagon. We'll just take the G-Wagon. Dude, where does zone put us? Where is the next zone? Huh. Interesting that I didn't hear anything. Stuck that landing. Okay, the bus is over there. We're gonna leave her alone. You mean either chasing somebody or is just driving through or escaping? But I think they're just driving through. I just don't want nobody to have it. Fortunately, it just doesn't have great range. Also, this tree should be giving out more more wood for the amount of health it has. I'm just saying. Alright, we're maxed out. We're maxed out on building materials. We should be good. Should. In theory. All the way down there? Of course it'd be down there. Not that many people left. This is not good. Next zone. Nice. Lovely. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, the FortNite gods are just blessing me with that. Okay, I'm now having connection, little Wi-Fi thing going off, but I don't have Wi-Fi. It's just the internet connection's just a little rough. Oh, that, aren't I glad? I got really lucky with that chug jug. My weapons are reloaded. Okay, we're just gonna crash right into there. Get this behind the bush. Okay, so we have one guy over there, but I don't know where the third guy's at. Could be in there. Could be anywhere, really. I honestly don't really know where they could be at. Us to storm. Ouch. Dude, I want to know why you did that to yourself, man. I also want to know why the storm favored against me. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off. Yeah, man, I killed my momentum. You suck. You suck. Hey, we gotta win. I didn't think I was gonna win that fight. But this is what happens when everybody heavily relies on the hunting rifle. That's already 2 wins tonight. We'll take it. Low eliminations, but a win is still a win. Regardless of the elimination count. All that matters is the outcome at the end of the game. Poor dude did not stand a chance at all, man. And he had every reason to beat me. He just didn't, he just had that unfortunate luck. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you're doing not too bad. We're gonna look at the replays. If you want, you could just skip over the next 30-40 seconds. least you can get him out of storm damage. Look at me, just being the idiot that I am. Yeah, that's the problem, but it's a large area. This is what I talked about. I had a YouTube short saying do bush checks. He is not doing no bush checks whatsoever. Surprisingly, I didn't even like, I would have been able to hear that pickaxe go off. Then he got me saying that thing you suck to the car because that really annoyed me. Like that really did annoy me. I will say that did annoy me that it happened that way. So he's probably thinking to himself, where could this man be at? He burned a lot of material, so he's just getting materials. You know what? He had that ghost sprite. If he had switched over to that, he would have won that fight. That invisibility would have thrown me off. And you can see I'm just like kind of going in on this. But this just tells you, this is why you shouldn't like rely on the hunting rifle. And this is where if you didn't take that coastal juice, you would have that's all I needed to see. He didn't really have that many heals left to begin with. And I won that without a single sprite. Because there was none at all. Well, I went past the duck. I gotta get all of the audio logs, get all of that. I have to do all that. All right, we're gonna do one game and then call it a night. As much as I would like to keep playing, I kind of want to. My endurance is nearly done on that second account. It has like 2 more waves on there, as you can see. It's doing a Stonewood endurance. It has like, so it has 4.5 minutes of wave 28 and then wave 29 and 30. So yeah, by the time I get to the mid to late game out, it will be done. Again, I got low expectations. Expectations because the previous game, not the previous game, 2 games ago when we got the first one of the night, We got robbed. I don't want to land there again because then it'll be 2 for 2. Ah, you know what? We're gonna land. We're gonna land over here. Because every time I land over there, it never ends good for whatever reason tonight. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't end that well. Oh man. Yeah, it is definitely gonna be my last game because I am very tired. That caffeine's finally wore off a little early. But I don't think I took enough caffeine for it to stick around this late. Oh, there's somebody by the name of GTX 970. Nice. We'll just take you. We'll take you with me. Why not? Man, I'm just disappointed. Okay. That's just how things go around here. I'm gonna just rock the pistol. Honestly, man, that if I didn't have that striker last game, I would have lost. Like, there was going to be 2 outcomes. If I didn't take that legendary striker, I would have lost. Or I probably would have won anyways. It could have been one of those situations where no matter what, I would have won that game. Because I've seen instances like that before. There. No, I want to know why I didn't take any grenades with me, so we're just gonna have to grab them from here. Oh, it's the whole. Oh, I didn't say anything about me passing by here. It's only when I land here. Damn. I was thinking of third party in that too. Then deploy the glider and that's enough for that. Alright. Alright, what do you got for us? Another ducky sprite. Ah. Alright, we're not fighting that. Oh, I got stuck on a tree. I got stuck on a damn tree. I got stuck on a damn tree. No, we're running that back. We're doing one more. That was, I got robbed out of that. I got completely robbed out of that. I fly right into a tree. Like, right into a damn tree. I wish you the best of luck, bud, on getting your first solo win. You only got like 5 wins from squads only. So I wish you the best of luck. Because you're really gonna need it. No, we're running that back. I said one more, but no. That was a very stupid game. That was a very stupid outcome. Where do you want to go? We'll go to Wonky Land. Why not? Why not go to Wonky Land? That is one glider you have. I smell wonk. Oh, we got two of those players eliminated, so we got that taken care of. And we get a little Earth Sprite. We're gonna go right ahead and like start getting those taken care of. Ah, no chest binding. Nice. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. Alright, so what we get? Legendary Warforge. We'll take it. Can't take a chug jug. I don't have enough gold. Well, we got a little bit of time to spare to try to. Another Earth Sprite. Getting that smell of popcorn. I'm not talking like burnt popcorn, I'm talking like cheddar popcorn. Giving me just feeling kind of hungry. Wait, you know, that's totally a possible theory. not gonna focus too much on the eliminations. I just do that in the team modes. It's just I just want to focus on or just focus on focusing the game, if that makes any sense. I don't want to dwell on it too much. Of course, I'm short on gold. Nice. Sometimes you gotta make a decision. I could try fighting it all out, but what if an actual player pulls up? And third party me? Sometimes you just don't want to take that chance. Like, I could be... I'm probably a little bit of a decent player now, but... I'm still not going to be able to pull any strings or any of that, for that matter. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize we were talking. Hi, dude. Gotta fuel up over here. My night has been kind of interesting. I got 2 wins, and I didn't even feel excited. I just kind of... It just felt kind of anticlimactic. Like, they were good wins. Like I had really good games, but it was just kind of like, yeah. $7.45. Man, you're a troll. Oh, we found a safe. Honestly, 1,500 gold, really? Not exactly. Like, I have been getting kind of annoyed, but I still keep coming back. Oh, man, I want that legendary Flex SMG, but I don't have enough gold. I need 410 more gold. I'm kind of at, like, at a point where it's like, I am having a decent time, even though it's kind of made me lose my sanity a little bit at times, but it hasn't been too bad. But I think because everything's still kind of new at the moment, there hasn't been enough time for everything to kind of just soak in. Nice. Not what I needed, but nice. Now, this is a lot of playtime that I've been having for solos. I usually don't ever play this much in that short amount of time. Yeah. I think, like, the only reason why I why I say that is because this is only just applies to solos. All the other modes like duos, trios, and squads, they have been a lot more they have been a lot more enjoyable of an experience. They've been a much more better experience. Because there's just a lot more factors that come into play, and it makes or breaks some of the games. Alright. Level 5. And now we're gonna get the probability of nothing because it started the late game. Yeah, so far I haven't really been focusing on a lot of high eliminations. I haven't been getting fixated on that. Domination, however, that guy, I'm gonna keep a close eye out. As I was saying. I just keep seeing them on the kill feed. I don't know if these guys could be necessarily good. They're gonna be better than me. But when you see somebody in the kill feed, there was one guy that I saw in solos. He had 18, 19 eliminations in solos. Like if it was a squads game, I would have just brushed it off and just kind of ignored it. But everything about it was just I wasn't even sure if that guy was cheating. It was last night when that happened. I was thinking to myself, there's just no way. Like I know I'd be getting sweaty lobbies, but even the sweatiest of players, I saw them get like at most like maybe 10 to 12 eliminations. Okay, that's probably domination over there. So we got 1, 2. Third guy is probably gonna do what I'm gonna do, and that's hiding. I did make the switch to the striker pump shotgun. That has so far worked out. It's been kind of bit of 50-50, but for the most part, it has been working out. Some of these the games that I did win with it, I would have probably lost, or I would have had an even more intense session. Let's see, anything good here? They got to increase the probability. This thing, 20% chance that we spent nearly the whole game to try to max that level out. Ooh. Look at that. Must have gotten eliminated with the rift. All right. We have our escape plan. With the way he's moving, he'll be here really soon. Thought I heard a grenade go off. Could have sworn I heard a grenade go off. Alright, well. I'm gonna take the high ground. This would be able to see. This is the problem that I have with these games. It's a large circle, so I don't even know where this guy could be coming from. Did he he still be in Storm? There he is. Oh, you're one of those guys that just uses the hunting rifle? He is fast. Come on, bud. That was an accident. I didn't even think it was going to do that to me. Oh, there he is. I didn't even hear the metal. Look at him go. I don't even know if he moved. Took ball damage from that. Really, game? Unbelievable. Unbelievable for this game to do that to me. Oop. Blocked myself. That was a straight up accident. Right, I got a strategy. I lied. I don't have a strategy. Oh, man. Did he drop down? Oh, he did. Oh, he headshotted me. He headshotted me. Yeah, that was a good attempt, but he headshotted me with the shotgun. But I gotta look him up. Bro, how many profiles do you have? Nah, it's okay. He did fine until he pulled that little donkey laugh. He was doing pretty good. All right, so we got. So this is what come up with. We got Big Back Fucker Hunty over here because he had to do the donkey laugh. He's gonna have to have a little nickname to go with it. Decent player. He's an alright player. Looks like he probably gets carried in reload to get that max rank. But that's all that shows for his stats. That was his only third win of the season. Ignore the KD. But actually, yeah, he's only averaging, I don't know, whatever the amount is. Oh, dude, he was doing fine. If he didn't do the donkey laugh, I would have just completely ignored it and be like, oh, good attempt. He did all that. He knew he was gonna. He knew, like, I don't. They knew what they signed up for. They knew what they signed up for. But unfortunately, this is my last game, and I have to end it here because I kind of want to go to bed already. Because I don't want to stick around too long with it. So I know you probably are a little disappointed that I wasn't spending that much time. But honestly, I'm just kind of I'm feeling a little out of it. So yeah, we're gonna have to end it here. Also, I just realized I don't even have the chat window open. That's how out of it I was. Like, this whole time. Oh, excuse me on this. This whole time, I didn't even have the chat window out whatsoever. Yeah, as you can see. Yeah, I'll get some rest. I was wondering, I was like, something seemed missing. But yeah, I'm gonna get some rest, and hopefully it's just allergies that I'm having. Hopefully I'm not catching anything, because I don't want that. Well, we're gonna end it here. I already got two decent wins out of that, so we'll see you guys. I don't know, whenever, I guess. Maybe Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. We're gonna keep the streak going. So, good night, everybody. Peace out.